Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday, June something or other. 8th? I want to say 8th. Yeah, June 8th, 2023. Hello, chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, Dane Jarris, thank you so much. Why is my sound not working? Oh, there we go. Oh, it is working. Okay, thank goodness. Dane, thank you so much for Twitch priming. That's awesome. Please enjoy the ad reviewing the emotes. Hey near you. What's up, early crowd? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's say hello to people. Lurking Joe and Dane and Clint and Dracos and Halberd. Lurking Joe, heya. And we're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 1. Heya, Mr. Clint. We're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 1. This is a no damage attempt with an elf sorcerer. And I'm hoping to get it to Baldur's Gate 2 in one piece. So let's go ahead and get started. New game. Alright. Male. Ben Wyatt. Elf. Class. Sorcerer. Done. Yep, regular sorcerer is fine. Lawful good. Reputation matters. Let's reroll until we get something sick. 84. We can do better than 84. We'll give it, I don't know, 200 rolls. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Highest we've seen is 84 in 100 rolls. 110. 120. 130. 140. 150. 160. 170. 180. 190. 200. Damn it. All we got was an 85? Fine. Hey, no worries, Dane. Dracos is trying to distract me? Is that what you're doing? Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's see. What are we gonna do here? Max charisma, max strength, ditch constitution, max dexterity, enough intelligence to cast random crap. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. It's not great, but it's definitely something. Int 9, wisdom 15, 18, 19, 6, 9, 15, 18. Yuck. Ah, there was a 90. See, this is why. This is why you stop. This is why you stop. There was a 90 in there, and I went right by it. But I knew it was gonna show up if, like, as soon as we stopped. As soon as we stopped, I knew it was gonna show up. That's hilarious. That's really funny. All right, no worries. It's really not a big deal. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take blind and sleep here. Sleep is really only for Baldur's Gate 1. But even then, it's totally worth doing. Now, if I didn't take sleep, would I still be able to do what I need to do? I guess is the question. Because if instead I took Identify, then I would save money on Identifies and stuff. What do I need to put to sleep? I guess is the question. I don't know. I don't think there's all that much that needs to get put to sleep as a sorcerer. So we'll just roll with blind. Let's just see how this goes, because there's, I mean, it could go poorly, of course. The bugbears up north. I don't know which bugbears you're talking about. We're okay. I think we're okay. Do 30 more stat rolls? No. We're done.
We're going to gut it with a...
We're gonna gut it with a machete. Alright, let's go. Ben Wyatt. Accept. Insane difficulty. Venture forth. Sorks do not get to change their spells. Once you pick your spells, that's it.
Fair enough.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
I can count my stat rolls, but how many times I've talked to Firebead, no one knows. Literally, it's just impossible.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
All right. Fair enough.
Wee. Class that can change their spells? Yeah, maybe a later edition. With the Sorcerer in Baldur's Gate 1, and, well, in Baldur's Gate 2, the Infinity Engine stuff, you pick your spells, and then you get to cast any of the spells that you know, you can cast a certain number of times per day, per spell level. And that's...
And I will call my new Italian fast casual eatery the Locale Calzone. Zone.
Oh, my... Let's have a chat.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Old man.
Hey.
All right. Fair enough.
Get her. Got her.
All right.
This is a solo run,
Party's
damn it.
over.
Wee. Yeah, she'll still show up in 2, Telspire. No worries about that.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess it's gibberling time. We're just gonna level up through gibberling rests. Oh my god. Just let me sleep. Thank you. Okay, wow. Alright. This is the saving throws. This is insane. Yeah. Oh my god. Sir. Can you roll something that's like into the single digits? I don't know. Fucking finally.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh my god. Just... Let's get the hell out of here. I don't even know, man.
Weirdly brilliant. All right, fair enough.
We got ambushed by gibberlings. Yeah, at least the gibberling ambush, gibberling. At least with that, we would have been able to get out of it because they move too slowly, and you can make it to the edge of the map. But my goodness, was that silly compared to Mephits? Oh god, he said the M word. Hellspire said the M word. I'm panicking. That doesn't help. Is it a soft G or a hard G?
That's weirdly brilliant.
I be Thalantir, mighty mage of Baragost.
Oh my god, mighty mage of Baragost indeed. Here, have this crap. Okay, and then I would like to purchase his finest potion case. And, I don't know. All of his invis spells, I guess? Sure. Let's get rid of this. I don't need this. Sir. There we go. Tell me about my... no, don't tell me about anything. I just want, I don't know, minor spell deflection or something? Oh my god, literally 1 gold remaining. Look at that. I'm the best around. Something.
That's
No,
weirdly
we're
brilliant.
gonna get protection from petrification on our own. That'll be the third spell the third level 1 spell we pick up will be protection from petrification, so I can go after the basilisks. Hey, what's up, Barg? Yeah, BG2 was going okay. I just was getting sick of continuously re-rolling the Illusionist Thief. And so I figured we can keep giving the Illusionist Thief a try, but also it would be nice to be able to mix it up in BG2. So I'm trying to get some other characters through, so that it's not just one character.
All right, fair enough.
Alrighty. Hello. Okay.
Who you are? No, not I.
Alright. Alright, most important thing here is that I select the correct dialogue option with the surgeon. Let the kiting begin. On average, I should be hitting a lot more than this, but... Thank you. Good grief. No, Magnus, not in this game.
It would seem that you travelers
Alright, this
are in
time...
need. It is lucky that I found you.
Hooray! Got the potion of magic protection. That's the most important thing that we didn't get right last time. Alright. Just gonna kite like crazy. Kite, 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 kite. Ah! To goo? I don't want to get crushed to goo. Hey, what's up, Caleb? How we doing? Very good. Alright, there should be a couple more ogres. Or half-oaks, or half-orcs, or ogrelins, or something. There should be a couple more dudes here. Yeah, there we go. I thought... Crush me to goo! He wants it. He wants the goo. Safe. It's gonna be one of those nights. Alright, I'm thinking that was the entire group. Alright, good. Okay. Alright, let's get over to Baragost. If we can make it to Baragost without getting waylaid, then we officially have a run.
Alright.
Moment of truth. Made it.
Weirdly
Alright,
brilliant.
run is on. Let's go.
I move around a lot, so the friends I make in this
Yeah,
cities
no,
are
get out.
like Facebook
You tell
friends.
'em, Marl.
Alright, fair enough.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Got some cheap beer for me. Here, let me go ahead and rest. There we go. Now I have a bunch of blinds to cast.
That might actually work.
It's a hard to find decent
Yeah,
folk
that-
nowadays.
Might actually work.
All right, let's go get our sling +1.
All right, fair enough.
Kiss me, blarmy. What you wish done?
Give me that. You. Place that sling. We don't need that anymore. Put these in here, I guess. Alright. So we're gonna go blind Silky. That'll level us up.
Yeah, that might actually
Oh,
work.
hang on. Actually, before I go that direction, let me go ahead and explore to the right and explore to the bottom.
Yeah, that might actually work. Yeah, that might actually work.
Alright. So we'll get invisibility, and then we can start moving around, getting a bunch of more experience. Basilisks. The works. Very good. Alright, so invisibility.
Yeah, that
You want some whiskey?
might actually work.
It was a pre-crime, Dane. Well, you know how Minority
That's
Report
weirdly
works?
Brilliant.
We knew she was gonna get up to stuff.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Hit her. Thank you.
Will you take me to a licensed cleric?
Okay. Great. Alright, northward.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Let me go get Evermemory, and then let's go toward toward the Wand of Fire, so that we have all that stuff, and then we can return and go basilisk hunting.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, you can see there 12 castings of blind and stuff. It's a lot. I was gonna try and get Joyous Flame Dance Ring, but maybe I just... Without sleep, because usually I put the hobgoblins to sleep, I guess. It's one of the rare times where I actually use it. But maybe we can just throw rocks at them and we'll be fine, right? I mean... Okay. Yeah, nope. Take forever to line your shot up, sir. Throw it. Good job. That's one.
Spare no one!
That's 2. That's 3.
That's weirdly brilliant.
All right. Walk, 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 walk.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, that
Right.
might actually work.
Okay, northward. Probably get rid of some rocks. Just so that I have enough space to carry all the crap that we're about to pick up. Hey, what's up, Tumblr?
That's weirdly brilliant. That's weirdly brilliant.
All right.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Let's go and get the stuff. Oh boy. Put that stuff away. Grab these.
Yeah, that
Bye.
might actually work. Yeah, that might actually work.
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
Nowhere else to be turning. And all the money we're saving on identifies. Are the runs going? Oh, they're fine. I mean, we just started this one. Hopefully we can do it a little bit better than what we did the other day. I have like an idea of how to progress this time. Sort of.
All right, fair enough.
I'm not actually going to go all the way to Olgath's Beard this time. I don't need to. The potions of magic protection are for Daviorn specifically. I can go north and do that cave thing, or sorry, the maze, the like weird maze thing, in chapter 5.
Stop! You are setting a woman!
At least we can get the direction to Olgath's Beard, and then we'll just go south. Don't need to be here anymore. Let's go.
You have been waylaid by
All right.
enemies and
Hey,
now
look.
defend yourself.
You spoke it into existence. My goodness, they're gross.
What do you need? Yeah, that
Ah, idiot wanted to talk to me.
might actually work. Yeah, that might actually work.
It's too late. I mean, no, it would have been fine. Again, they just moved too slowly. Oh shit! I was supposed to go and sell. No, I can sell it to the other guy. I can sell it to the other guy. We're okay. Alright, so we're gonna clear out all the basilisks. It's gonna get us close to level 4. Or sorry, it'll get us haste, and then it'll get us close to like level 4 spells and stuff.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Wait.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright.
That's weirdly brilliant.
So I'm gonna use protection from petrification, and then an oil of speed. Actually, I'll do the oil of speed first. That way, I know when it's when protection from petrification is about to run out, so that I can recast it. So let's begin. Hang on a second. Yo, this guy just dropped a potion of invisibility. Wow, that's amazing. And then this one dropped a diamond. I don't fully understand what's going on, but I kind of love it.
Hey,
Hey, Data. How we doing?
That's weirdly brilliant.
Should be one more lesser. There it is.
yeah, that might actually work.
Hit. What are you? Tasloy. Are these guys even worth wasting my time on?
Hey,
Oh my god, leave me alone. Hey, Magnus. 35 XP each. Wow.
yeah, that might actually work.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, nice. I didn't actually have to fight against them. That's good, because I didn't want to. Okay, well, who's the D&D equivalent? I don't know. Suddenly gibberling, by the way. This is a gibberling % run. I don't know what's going on. It's just gibberlings out of nowhere. And yeah, I'm gonna keep calling them gibberlings because I don't know. Should be a couple more basilisks. Where are they? Hello. Good. One more lesser. Should be floating around down here. Yes, hello there. Oh my god. Frickin' hit it. Good.
Men are pathetic.
That's true. That is actually true.
That's
Wow,
weirdly
perfect
brilliant.
timing.
All right, fair enough.
You said something?
All right. Sell all this junk. Because I want to buy his Wand of Fire as well. Alright, 9,000 gold. Is that enough to buy the thing? Yes. Very nice. Alright, that's mine. Alright, let's delete the battle horrors. That'll get us level 6. That'll get us haste, and then I can start worrying about finding other sources of experience. Where are they? There we go. Nice. All right. Excellent. Level 3, haste. Very nice. Now, I can go into the tower, so basically I need to hit level 8? I need Stone Skin. If I get Stone Skin, then I can progress past the, past the Nashkel Mines. Without Stone Skin, I can't. I actually can't do it. Pretty funny.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Up.
All right, fair enough.
And up.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Weirdly.
You need something, stranger?
And up.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
How long would I have to wait here? I think I'll be going. Wait, what if I can get you the something. Okay. Sophie's asking, oh, sorry. No, I just missed it. What are the pros and cons of being a sorcerer over what you were doing before? Well, first of all, I'll get access to all the spells in the game, including the necromancy ones that I didn't have as an illusionist. The other pros is just lots and lots of spell casting. So and also as a pure sorcerer, I'm not splitting experience, so we're gonna get the higher level spells faster, especially in Baldur's Gate 2. That'll open up what I'm able to do a little bit more. The cons are I have to be a lot more careful about how I deal with traps, because as we don't have any of the thief stuff. And also, we can't use any of the thief weapons or use any item or anything like that. So, like, Daystar, for example, is not available to us anymore as a sorcerer. So we'd have to find other means if we're going to beat up Kangax, for example.
You need something, stranger?
No XP for writing spells. Yeah, that's true, Data. But I honestly,
Right. Fair enough.
that's okay. I mean, yeah, that does add up after a while. You're right. All right, that was 4,000.
All right. Fair enough.
And then with this guy, I don't need to talk to him at all. I just need to blind and kill him. Get him. Ooh. Ooh. Magic missile. Magic missile. Got him. All right, we're done here for the moment. Yeah, 52,000. Okay, good. We're closing in on it. Oh, also, I could have hasted myself at any point
Might
here.
actually work. Yeah, that
Nyom.
might actually work.
Do we die in BG2? Do I get the oil of speed from the chest? It's trapped data, so probably not. All those chests are trapped. Wait, do I have invisibilities remaining? I do.
All right.
Okay, good.
Fair enough.
Hey, you want to see me?
Yeah, that might actually.
High hedge.
Yeah, that.
Does my inventory look
actually
like right now?
work.
Okay, we're fine. Hang on. All right, let's see if Melicamp is nice to us this time, or if he's gonna be a butt. Ignoring the skeletons now that I have the item I need. Yep.
You have been waylaid by enemies and
All right.
must defend
Fair
yourself.
enough.
All right.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Show me the angry wolf. Oh my god. All right. All right, got the holy symbol.
So, what do we got so far? We need big ticket items.
All right, fair enough.
All right, let's go ahead and dip. Down to Ashadina. All right. If I wanted to kill the sirens, I need protection from poison, and I need stone skin. I need both of those things.
All right, fair enough.
Which means I need to find a different source of a lot more experience. Oh, but if I get minor spell deflection, then I can go
weirdly
upstairs,
brilliant.
kill the basilisk at Durlag's tower. All right, yeah. I remember now what we did. Okay. All right, let's return to High Hedge. And wait, do I need to return to High Hedge already? Yeah, let's. Yeah.
You have been waylaid by
That's
enemies.
weirdly
and must
brilliant.
Classic.
defend yourself.
All right, fair enough.
All right, Mellicamp. Are we lucky tonight?
All right, fair enough.
Blah blah blah. Oh! It's a coin flip, but we got lucky this time. 2,000 XP and a reputation point.
All right.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't get it. We have just been super unlucky every time. But finally, we got a little bit. A little bit of that streamer luck. What's the other outcome? He dies and you get nothing.
That's
it.
weirdly brilliant.
It's really sad.
Yeah, that.
Welcome. The traveling
actually
adventure.
work.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Very
Don't
important to
touch
remember.
me.
He's
I'm
super important.
That's weirdly brilliant.
All right, we're closing in on that level 7. Let's go to Nashkel now. By way of, we're gonna go to this map in order to get there.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, that.
All right, fair enough.
All right, answer to the riddle is death. Option
Greetings,
4.
Playthings. Thou hast. Greetings, playthings. Thou hast found
Yeah,
me
that.
when I alone could not.
Might actually work.
I keep forgetting that I have haste.
With your hurried
I really shouldn't forget that I have haste. It makes no sense.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Glory of Om!
All right, here's a reputation point.
You have returned, and so soon.
Mo-no-no.
Hey,
Hey ya. Any Heyas in chat?
Hey, 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 hey,
Heya, Mr. Clint.
hey, hey.
Grabulon, yeah, we're planning on going to BG2.
Party's over.
Hey, hey.
But I won't always start from BG1 if I lose a run. I just need to get this character through BG1,
Hey,
and then we can go to BG2.
hey.
Heya Magnus, heya Clint, heya Tumblr. Yeah, in this game, Sophie, reputation affects
That's weirdly
how much
brilliant.
things cost to buy, alongside charisma. So reputation and charisma are both very nice to manage. Part of the reason why my character started as lawful good was so that we could start with the highest reputation possible for starting. We're gonna get it up to 20, and it'll be really nice to
weirdly
exchange
brilliant.
to have that like massive reaction adjustment when we have 19 charisma.
Stand away, citizen.
All that stuff.
Yeah, that
Welcome to my humble establishment.
might actually work.
Now hang on, let me identify this thing. Sell the stuff. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We have some cash. We have a little bit of it. Nuber's my best friend. Nuber's great.
Party's
Nuber gives
over.
us experience for free. Why would I? What is there to not love? That guy rules.
All right, fair enough.
It might be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your
All
throat.
right, fair enough. That's weirdly brilliant.
To be really careful, because patrons might like.
It might be a touch unladylike, but
Haha.
I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Got her.
All right, fair enough.
Five, 9, 7. Wow.
All right, fair enough.
He will show me justice. All right. Yeah, Grab. The only problem that we've had with that is that sometimes the other patrons will walk through when you're doing that, and then they'll end up dying, and you lose a bunch of reputation. So always very annoying when that happens. Can go to the mines map or the carnival map. Either way is really good. Wait a minute. What one's this one? Is this the correct northward? No, that's the Drizzt map, isn't it? Hang
All
on.
right, fair enough.
Did I not click north? Hey, Jerry. Thanks for the follow. Nikhil asks, did you try Diablo 4 yet? I'm not gonna. There we go. That's the correct direction north.
Yeah, that might actually work.
All right, let's go that way.
All right, fair enough.
I've heard people are having a really good time with it, which is good. I hope that they continue to enjoy it. Ba-ba-ba. Pardon me, folks. Alrighty.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Meow. Is it that much, actually? Oh my god. Why are games so expensive? You're still alive? Magic missile! Alright, we leveled up. Yeah, here we go. I'll take minor spell deflection. Oh, I also get another mage level 1 spell. I mean, I don't need anything else. Take orb, I guess. Make some friends? Never! Nah, shield doesn't really matter. When we have minor globe, shield doesn't matter. Okay. Scorcher? No. Have invisibility, knock, resist fear. Resist fear is the big one. And then here, minor spell deflection will allow me to go. We're gonna go back to Durlag's tower. Right now. So that's why I wanted to have this.
All right.
I mean, we'll go to Baragost first and get some crap out of our inventory.
Weirdly brilliant.
Wee. How am I doing on rocks? I have a decent number still. Okay, good.
All right. Fair enough.
Salutations.
There we go.
Party's over.
Party's over.
Yeah, that
How much XP do I need to level up?
actually
Okay,
work.
so yeah, so we're doing good because we're gonna get 21,000 experience plus. So like maybe closer to like 23,000 experience from the basilisks up at the top of Durlag's tower.
That's weirdly brilliant.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Uh-huh. Alright.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Sleep is really, really, really powerful in early Baldur's Gate 1, but we're making do without it. And I'm pretty happy that we are. Alright, Durlag's is... Oh, wow, we can actually travel to Durlag's now that we've unlocked the way, I guess. Ulcaster, Gullikin, Durlag's. Nice.
Fair enough.
Oh my... no, Carrot. What it does affect is single target spells and single target traps. And that's the big reason why we got it. The single target traps in Durlag's tower are brutal and deadly. We have protection from petrification for the basilisk crap.
yeah, that
So just to give you guys an idea, so we'll go up.
yeah, that
And I will go ahead and use minor spell deflection here. Because this is trapped. But it tried to cast, what, Dire Charm? Which is a level 3 spell. And, well, it doesn't matter anyway, because minor spell deflection would block it regardless. So that's how you use single target stuff, or how you negate single target stuff. Now there are other things in this area that are also single target. There is a chromatic orb trap that does not go away when you walk over it, and that is on the way to the basilisks. So right here,
That's
we're gonna
really
walk
brilliant.
over this thing. And there we go. You see, we ate the spell. But the trap is not gone. So when I come back, I also need to have minor spell deflection. This is the reason why I didn't come here earlier, is because I only had the one scroll of minor spell deflection, so I wouldn't have been able to get back.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Oh no. Dude, I didn't do protection from petrification. Woo! Okay. Are we fine? Holy shit. I think we're fine. This guy's blinded, right?
Yeah, that might actually work.
One more. Magic missile. Got interrupted.
Party's over.
Oh my god. How are you not dead? Bruh. Got him. Alright, good. We're 7,000 experience away from a level up. Let's get the F out of here. If only there was one more Greater Basilisk. Alright, so now, before I forget, we minor spell deflection so that we can leave. Because I'm about to walk over that chromatic orb trap again.
Might actually work.
There it is. Alright. We're done with Durlags. No need to come back. Wait, that's not the right.
Might actually work.
Oh, that's supposed to be there. There.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Alrighty.
That's weirdly brilliant. Alright, fair enough.
Okay, alright.
Alright, fair enough.
I kind of figured I could go to this map, grab the...
You have been waylaid by
That's
enemies
weirdly
and
brilliant.
must defend yourself.
Oh my god. How many poor Basilisk? Well, they have some money. They're not that poor.
Fair enough.
Let's see. 5 greater ones. So 5 greater Basilisks. Actually 7 because there's 2 at the very end of the game as well. So what is that? 7? 7 times 7,000 is, so that's 49,000 of the experience that we get is from greater basilisks. And then, I don't know, there's like 10 lesser ones, maybe? What did I spot? Oh, it was farts, okay.
Party's over.
Party's over. Oh.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Please, kind spirits. A wondrous ancient oak is in peril.
Hey there. I'm Caldo. This is my brother Crumb.
Oh god. Wolves! Yeah, not really, Gravulent. I don't care about that. Ah! Wolf's so fast. Kiting is hard. Alright, where's the next guy? Wow.
My tree is in
Reputation.
such pain.
What's the game speed set to? Normal. I don't know. We're just hasted. Fine. Everything else seems hasted? Nah. Wolves are just fast. I don't know.
Yeah, that might actually work.
I do love how many spells I get. And with haste, we're kind of warping around the map.
Party's over.
24. Oh, wow.
That's weirdly brilliant.
I'll be able to refill one of my wands of fire, and that's the next sort of objective, is to get a full wand of fire so that we can progress. But also, I mean, once I level up, we get stone skin, and we can actually progress through to chapter 5. Because that's all I need, is just those. Just stone skin. And then I can go to chapter 5. I mean, chapter 7, really, but...
Alright.
Also chapter 5. Nope.
Alright. Fair enough.
Alright, charisma boosted by 1 permanently. Save. Yeah. There's no sense in not just running permahaste. Alright, how much XP do I need? 6,000.
That's weirdly brilliant. I don't know.
We can do Prism. Prism and Grey Wolf. Where the heck he is? There he is.
Ah, beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
No, my masterpiece.
None cross Grey Wolf.
No. Wee. I'm fast, and he's blind. Alright, that used to be a bounty hunter.
Soon.
1,000 experience on top of that. And I can return the emeralds. 87. Alright, nice. I have an idea. I know where to get my remaining XP.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Wait, am I on the wrong map? I'm on the wrong map. Isn't where I wanted to be.
Yeah, that might actually work.
This is where I wanted to be.
I don't know.
Alright, where's that mage? Gotta be hanging around here somewhere. Where's that guy? Here? Hey, there he is. The undead mage guy? If you mean the revenant, no, I usually don't even bother. I just hand him the thing that he wants and call it a day. I don't need to kill him. It's 4,000 experience if you do, but I mean. I like that he's running away from the Revenant, but because it's the closest exit, that's where he goes.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Bye. Nice potion of freedom. Invis potion as well. I like that I can rest down here.
Yeah, that
makes sense.
might actually work.
I'm sure this is the most overkill in the history of overkill, but we're gonna do it anyway. Where are they at? That's not it. They're north of here. There we go. Alright, ladies.
In cactus.
Okay, they fell over. We now get level 4 spells, so I will go ahead and take Stone Skin so that we can actually progress through the plot of the game up to a certain point. And then I'll wait for the clouds to dissipate, and then I'll walk in there and get the items. Make myself immune to poison? Yeah, I don't have a scroll of that. There's only like one. And I want to use that for sirens. There we go. Wow. Let's go and sell stuff.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Wee. Oh, also, hello.
Party's over.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. Good, he buys all of that. Wow. Okay, lots of money. Protection from undead. I don't really think this is necessary for me to hang on to. Get the +3 staff? Eh. Yeah, if I was spending time whacking things with a staff, then maybe. I really do think it's just gonna be slings for the rest of the time. Alright, to the mines. Let's go.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Freaking kobold. Alright, here we go. Yeah, exactly, Grab. Yes. Yeah, you're getting it. So you want to take a look at me mines, do you?
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to do that.
Stand away, citizen!
Yeah, that might actually work.
Oh no, COVID.
Coughing up blood.
Constitution 6? Yeah. Why do I need more Constitution than 6?
All right, fair enough.
Right.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Alright, Stone Skin allows me to get past the traps here. And with minor, or sorry. Yeah, do you see that? Those are physical damage traps. If I did not have stone skin, I would be stepping on them and dying. Or I can reapply stone skin. And we can keep moving. There you go.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Alright, I mean, whatever. We have plenty of invis. Okay, great.
That's weirdly brilliant.
There's 4 kobolds here that I need to kill. So I'll stand up here. And there may be some collateral damage, but, you know... That's just how it has to be sometimes. I don't know.
What? How'd you get in here?
How'd you get in here?
What? How'd you get in here?
How'd you get in here? Oh no, I'm having a conversation with a literal corpse. Look, he's dead. He managed. Oh my god. Ah! Good thing we were in the middle of scorching. Sheesh. I mean, we have stone skin, so we were able to absorb 1 or 2 hits. But also, I mean, we didn't really want to. I don't know what that is. Is that a kobold commando? Just regular kobolds. Jesus. I'm annoyed that he summoned guys. I feel like I'm allowed to be annoyed that he summoned guys. Okay, we good? That potion of insulation is actually really important because without it, I'm not going to be able to bypass Act 3. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Back to Nashkel, and then up. Oh my god, that was loud.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, is it insulation or absorption? I think this one's called absorption. This is the 100% plus 10 against crushing attacks. It's so good.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Okay, Nashkel.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Always get waylaid.
Weirdly brilliant.
Hello
Yeah, that might actually work.
That's
Okay.
weirdly brilliant.
Stand away, citizen!
My reputation 20 already? Oh my god. Well, what do you know?
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
You're weak.
where Nimble went.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna... We have saved up and we're gonna buy a effing house. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, let me go refill my,
Fair enough.
Wand of Fire at High Hedge. High Hedge.
Alright, fair enough.
What's going on?
That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, Matus, it is. That is the plan. I do not know where that accent is from.
Yeah, that
Kind of morphed into Russian.
actually work.
Okay. Sell. Sell potions I don't need. Yeah, get these out of here. Yeah. Alright, and then rebuy the Wand of Fire. Look at how inexpensive that Wand of Fire was to rebuy. This is that's amazing. Alright. Keep on rolling.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright, so chapter 3 is pretty short. All we have to do is kill Tranzig and then go to the bandit camp.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Sonny, how would I recommend improving at the game? Maybe it'd be a little helpful if you told me about, like,
You want some whiskey?
Might actually work.
what exactly you're sucking at. Is it just the combat, or, you know, and like, what your classes are, and
That's
I don't know.
weirdly brilliant.
Might be... Because I can give, like, general advice, but I need this guy to roll something crappy. And his rolls are ridiculously good. He needs to roll in the single digits. I don't know what it is. His saving throws are so effing good. $13. Wait, he doesn't... Wow! Even a 5? Oh my god, okay. Look, if a 5 isn't gonna work on him, then, you know. Fuck this guy, right? Alright, we got him.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Alright, fair enough.
Combat and prep. You're playing a bounty hunter. Seems like a lot of your success is coming from just hoping your traps kill everything. How do you improve your chance to hit regularly? Well, so that's a matter of levels. Melanie! Oh my goodness.
Power of Grayskull. I have the power.
Good morning yourself. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for using your Twitch Prime on this channel. Very, very generous of you, and I am honored. Please enjoy the ad for viewing the emotes. Yeah, so improving your chance to hit is a matter of, like, it depends on what you're attacking with, I guess, but for example, if you're using a bow, and I do actually recommend in Baldur's Gate 1 that you try to do ranged damage. Typically, your melee fighters are gonna have a lot harder time hitting stuff. But if you're playing with a ranged character, then usually dexterity is what's gonna help you with to hit. There are also some items that help doing that. If you want cleric buffs to help with that, bless and chant, I believe, are both things that can help with your attack rolls. Luck, the second level mage spell, luck, can also get you there a little bit more. So that's something. Yeah, what Matusa's saying about proficiencies, that's another thing for sure. But like in general, a non-fighter, especially in Baldur's Gate 1, a non-fighter is going to have really crappy to hit. So, what I recommend doing is using magic that disables enemies, because that makes it a lot easier to hit them. When I blind an opponent, they receive -4 to all their rolls, like including their defense rolls. If I were to use a spell like Hold Person or Sleep, that disables enemies in a way that they are incapacitated, and then all of your hits become free. So, you know, those are ways that you can use your spell casting. Instead of using it to deal damage, use it to disable opponents so that you can hit them easier. So that's kind of where I would go. Yeah, I know, right? Entangle sound effect. Ugh. All right, we're going bandit camp. Bandit camp. Glitter dust? Yeah, glitter dust is good. Wait a minute.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
That's weirdly brilliant.
What's up, stranger? Enjoying the lore and atmosphere. Yeah. When I was a kid, of course. But ever since I became a challenge runner, that's just not what we do.
Weirdly brilliant.
You are waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
All right, fair enough.
This is not, I mean, the time for casual playthroughs has passed.
Yeah, that
I would say.
might actually work.
We're all kids? Yeah. It's just me. Twitch boomer over here. Alrighty, so in order to get past this this thing, I'm gonna go ahead and drink that potion of absorption. Put that down. Let's verify. Electricity resistance, 100. That's important,
Yeah,
because I'm about to do this.
Might actually work.
Goodbye, Endersai. Benny screamed bloody murder, but
Mullahay and
obviously we took no damage. Alright, we're in chapter 4. Let's go.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Fair enough.
Alright, Cloakwood.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, you don't even need to fight anything there. If you're playing as a thief, if you have a thief, you can just... just disarm the trap, raid the chest, and then you're done. Waylaid by enemies. This is an
Yeah,
Ettercap. Does this mean there's a web trap? I knew it.
Actually work.
I knew it. Oh god. It's okay. It's fine. I'm invisible. They can't. How effing long does web last for? Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's, rest to the next map.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Alright, rested successfully. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion of freedom here. There are a bunch of web traps, so free action is nice. Because we're about to spring all of these things. Just for this area. I only need to walk through here once. Yeah.
You have been waylaid by
All right.
enemies and
Fair enough.
must defend yourself.
That's weirdly brilliant.
You're so dull.
Lame.
You have been waylaid by
That's
enemies.
weirdly
Okay,
brilliant.
wow, we're just getting waylaid by literally everything.
Weirdly brilliant.
Alright, ignore that lady. And we're at the mine. Hooray!
Yeah, that
And they call it a mine.
might actually work.
Wow, one of them survived. Fixed. Alright, let's use invisibility to scout out where I'm going to be dropping the next set of fireballs. Hello, folks. Alright. I'll haste and stone skin myself just in case they decide to come running after me, but this should be fine. Uh-huh. Just gonna keep launching them. Uh-huh. Don't care. Alright, that's all 4 of them. Alright, good. Our reward is a bunch of XP, but also the Boots of Speed. So if you thought I was going fast before, you ain't seen nothing yet. In fact, that's how fast we now go. Whee! Nyom.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, fair enough. That's weirdly brilliant.
Are we zooming? Oh, we're zooming. Especially when I'm hasted.
Save me, dear
Hello, sir.
Please, save me.
Nyom. Yeah, we can. So we're moving very fast now, but when I use an oil of speed, then you double it again. So you're X4. Hey, Edgy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Need to detect this. Thank we. Ignore everything. Don't need to deal with any of you. Yes. Let's go ahead and knock this door open.
Help us,
Alright. I tried a Wizard Slayer solo.
Alright.
I'm sure that I have before, Grab, but it wouldn't be viable for no damage. There's just too many things that can hit. Traps and enemies and all kinds of garbage. I'd love to be able to kill this hobgoblin, but I think I'm just gonna not be able to do that. All right, we're down here.
Right. Fair enough.
Oh, no worries, Edgy. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, go ahead and let me know. I try my best to explain what's going on, but. Bye, dude. Okay. Now, this is where we failed last time, and this is where I'm going to succeed this time. And the reason I'm going to succeed is because this time I actually have both potions of magic protection. These two stack on top of one another. They're going to make my magic resistance 100%, which will allow me to walk over the traps that are here. That's very important because the next thing that we're going to see are going to be, well, a wizard and a couple of battle horrors that are a result of the traps that I'm about to walk over. Let's verify. Magic resist 100%. So.
So, the stoic adventure.
See that? Yeah, that. I just want to make sure that both the horrors show up so that I can fireball everything all at once. There should be two.
Alright.
I think I might just be moving too quickly.
That's weirdly brilliant.
The pretty glowy things? Yeah, that was pretty neat. Okay, look, if both of them aren't going to show up, then that's fine by me. I just need to fireball everything. Wait. Just from off screen. Wait, oh, there were two. All right, good. All right, we got them both. Now we're just gonna keep hitting Dav. Sorry about this, Dav, but nuke it from orbit is the safest way. The only way to be sure. Yeah, I guess, Matus. I just didn't see it. In a little bit, he'll start talking about meddling fools. That's what I said. Alright, one more I think will kill him. Okay, one more I think will kill him. Got him. Alright, chapter 5. Can sell all that crap if we want. Thanks, Dane. I appreciate it. Okay. Why did we need to kill that guy? That is one of the few people in this game you actually have to kill, Sophie. If you do not kill him, you cannot progress the story. No, we never kill Stefan.
All right.
Stefan's the name of my best friend. We can't do it. Cannot do it. Hey, a terminal. 3 enemies that must die. Who are the 3 that you're thinking, Matus? Because I think you can Scythe. I think you might be able to pickpocket Scythe. I'm not sure. Mullahay. I don't think Mullahay needs to die. I think Mullahay is definitely a pickpocketable sort of thing. Or a charm thing, maybe? There's definitely some sort of interaction with Mullahay that allows you to not have to kill him. Slythe pops hostile? I don't think so. Because he comes running at you first.
Yeah,
Hello,
that
pal.
Might actually work.
Alright, we're going. Any idea how fast the speed run is to damageless? Not similar at all. I think the speed run, you don't give a shit, and you just kind of walk over whatever you want. Like, obviously, we're running quickly, but the speedrunners do not max their level up. Or their levels out. Damageless, I have to be very careful because, especially as a non-thief, I had to get to Stone Skin so that I could walk over the traps in the Nashkel mines. Like, that's how far you need to be along in order to do that. But like, for the speedrunners, I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you can deal with the traps, other than like, if you don't want to, if you are okay taking a little bit of damage, then you can just walk over it, or you can like mirror image or something. But I cannot roll those dice. You know what I mean? I need to make sure that I'm not mitigating risk, but eliminating risk. That's the idea. We've been saying that a lot recently, but it still holds true. Sort of edgy. It's still a turn-based RPG, sort of. Even though it is isometric, so it does like have the top-down thing with the green circles underneath your characters, like what StarCraft does when you have them selected. But in this game, it's real time with a pause button. So like instead of it being turn-based, like I go then enemies go, right? We're both doing our stuff at the same time, but there's a pause button so that I can control, like, if I had a bigger party, it would be very helpful to control what everybody is doing and be able to pause and say, okay, I need to micromanage a little bit. So yeah, it's a lot of micro, but I haven't played KOTOR, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Maybe. Yeah, I would say it's a strategy RPG, more so than it is an RTS. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. It's gonna take a while to travel all the way back.
Yeah, that
Must defend yourself.
Might actually work.
But thankfully we have a lot of
Might act
invisibilities, so...
yeah, that
might act
And once I make it to Friendly Arm, resting there is free, so... Nice.
yeah,
Okay.
that
might actually work.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's just like Minesweeper.
You have been waylaid by
All right.
Waylaid by
Fair enough.
puppies. Ignore. Oh, I forgot to get the Constitution book from here. Yeah, that's very far away. We'll do that on... I'll do that at the very end, honestly. On our way out.
yeah, that
How do we deal with traps as a sorcerer? You tank them with the right spell protections, Heidi. That's how. All right, let's just run around Baldur's Gate and do a bunch of stuff here. That's really what I want.
All right, fair enough.
Meow.
yeah, that
Might actually work.
yeah,
friend.
that
Might actually work.
That's weirdly brilliant.
There's a dexterity book. Alright, that puts us at 20 decks. 2-0. Save. Cheeseball, I loved that movie.
It'll be the darkest day you never seen. Before I die.
If I hadn't seen Across the Spider-Verse last weekend, I would say that the Dungeons and Dragons movie was the most fun that I've had in the theater this year. But I saw Across the Spider-Verse. Let's just buy a buttload of these. There we go. We have unerring accuracy, yeah, better sling. Oils of speed, sure, why not? Potions of magic protection, yes, please. Potion of power. I mean, I'll just buy all the good stuff that I need. There we go. This makes it a little bit easier to hit stuff, and these rocks will be way better than our older rocks. All right, neat. And we keep moving.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, that might actually work. Yeah, that
All right, this guy.
might actually work.
Okay, so this time, from here, I need chaos. So I'll buy a scroll of chaos, like maybe 2. This is gonna be for chapter 7, but I mean, I might as well buy everything that I need from this guy now. And what else? Sure, I'll buy a couple of scrolls of Minor Globe, even though I'm gonna have castings of it. As soon as I level up, I'm gonna take Minor Globe, so I'll have Minor Globe, but this is fine. Does he have? I'll just yeah, I can just like buy more protection stuff if he's got it. Let's see. Invisibility, protection from petrification, another minor spell deflection. Okay, that's fine. Minute meteors is nice in certain situations. I think that's not bad to have. And let's see. Protection from poison scroll, sure. Let's get those. Or that, I guess. And then 3 more potions of magic protection, yes. Grab those. Potion of mind focusing, if he sells one, would be nice as well. Nice. Very good. This will make it so that we can hit stuff a little bit better. There's gonna be one spot where I actually need to throw rocks at things, and this is gonna be very nice for it. That's why I'm getting all this stuff. And then oils of speed, sure. I mean, this is overkill, but it's fine. All right. Good. That's very good. Alright, we're saving all this stuff for way later. Did I buy a protection from undead scroll? I certainly meant to do that. Drop the crappy rocks. Okay, nice. Alright, we're gonna run around Baldur's Gate and get some more books and stuff.
Right. Fair enough. That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, that.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, I just remembered something. I'm not gonna be able to get the third wisdom book unless I actually do that quest. Oh wow, I have to do the whole quest.
Well, I never.
Alright, that's okay. I have 20 reputation and I'm lawful good, so I mean,
One is not forced
why would
to
that
walk
not
in
work?
the steps of their father.
Yeah, whatever.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Weirdly brilliant. Okay, alright, I have to go to the Water Queens. No, it's the shield guy. The shield guy needs it. Crap. Okay. Shield guy is where? Here. But if I approach from this side, I'm gonna get locked out, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
knew it.
might. Yeah, that might actually work.
Who needs wisdom? I just want all 8 of the books. I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
You know how sometimes you just
All right,
want lots of
fair
books?
enough.
But please, might I have your ear a
Yeah,
moment?
yeah. Lead on, young one. I will
Party's
follow.
over.
There is nothing I can do. But I must do
Blah, blah,
something.
blah.
It is a risk. And risk is everything.
Yep.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, that might actually work.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, having 10 to hit is not bad.
Glad to meet you, friend.
I gotta say. And it can be, it'll be more, it'll be better once I have, like, draw upon Holy Might. And...
The storm
All
shall
right.
take those
Hello.
who are unfaithful.
I would like to speak to blah, blah, blah.
The bitch
Okay.
queen brooks no insolence.
That's
Yes,
weirdly
yes.
brilliant.
I want the body of the... Uh... 2,000 gold and the body is yours. Wait, am I missing something? Oh god.
That's weirdly brilliant.
They're like a tome of... What there's like... I'm gonna have to kill that guy later. Or maybe I'll do it at the end. Maybe I'll kill that guy at the very end when, Yeah, okay, I'll kill him at the end.
I've no interest in speaking to
Yeah,
the likes
that-
of you.
Might actually work.
Did I do the fisherman quest? Yeah, was I supposed to talk to Tenya to get the book thing? Cause one of the quests, she asked you for a book, and that's like that was kind of what I was expecting. But I forget the dialogue options, I guess. Sorry, dude. Extra level 2 spells. That's right, Tumblr. Do wands have a set number of charges? Yeah, they start with a certain number, but you can sell them to a vendor and then buy them back at a pretty high price.
Weirdly brilliant.
And
All right.
that would restock or recharge the wand. All right, that raises it. This is the intelligence part. All right, our int is now 10. Remember, as a sorcerer, intelligence doesn't impact spellcasting at all, so it's almost a dump stat. I just needed to have enough int to be able to cast, to be able to use the wands that I have.
Weirdly. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, that might actually work. Yeah, that
All right, well, with that all
might
being the
actually
case, I
work.
might as well just go to... How much XP do I lose out on due to not being able to learn scrolls? In this game, barely any. In the next game, many, many thousands. Probably like, you know, hundreds of thousands of experience. Because it all adds up pretty quickly. Because in this game, it's only 10 XP per spell level that you memorize. In the next game, it's 1,000 per. Okay. So we're keep moving.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Oh wait, hang on. I need to go to
That's
need to go in here
weirdly
first.
Brilliant. All right. Fair enough. That's weirdly brilliant. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, now you might expect me to be
All right.
fighting against
enough.
these people, and I am not gonna do that. Just grabbing what I need. And away we go.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, that...
That's weirdly brilliant. Alright, fair enough. That's weirdly brilliant.
Okay. Wait, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3. It's just occurring to me that maybe I should, hey Dane, maybe I should go do the Ulguth maze before I do this. Because leveling up and getting, Minor Globe is in my best interests, considering I'm about to go walk over 1,000,000 traps. I think Minor Globe would be really good. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, take care, Dana. It's good to see you here, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
Olga's beard, 16 hours away.
might
Let's go.
actually work.
Fair enough.
Right now, I need time to prepare. Yeah, Matus, I could, but this is I think gonna be really solid because I can use magic protection potions and get the job done pretty quickly. Because I got 4 of them. I only need 4 because the next ones I need are in at the very end of the game. That's it. Hey, take care, Edgy. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Alright. Let's go in there. Oh boy.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Alright, leave me alone, Bear.
That
Alright. I am wearing a
might
belt
actually
that
work.
gives me 100% cold resist. So while these guys are going to hit me, you're going to hear Benny screaming, but he's not going to be taking any damage. Just important to note. So, note, immune to any damage, watch the HP. It's not being reduced. And for 1,000 XP is not bad. Yeah, Matus, I had thought about that Greater Basilisk as well. Would have been pretty straightforward. But it's okay. I like coming in here anyway, so. Alright, I made myself completely magic immune. I'm gonna step forward here, and we're gonna start chucking fireballs into the ether. Boink.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Or am I at the end of my rope? This guy has way more, yeah, let's just use Scorcher charges against him, because he's... Oh no. He's throwing spells at me. There's a level up. Nice. Okay, so level 2 spell. Oh. So I already have resist, fear, invisibility, and knock. That's honestly more spells than I ever need at level 2. I could do luck or mirror image or acid arrow or enfeeblement. Like, again, it doesn't matter because I'm literally never going to use any of these. Yeah, no, I don't need to detect invis, I don't think. Your own agonizers instead of being reliant on wands? No. I will always have wands. And the wand scorcher is better than the spell one anyway. Yeah, maybe acid arrow is fine. Okay, and then level 3. Ooh. Haste, spell deflection, minute meteors? I think minute meteors is a really solid option. I think it's really good. And then we can round it out with like skull trap and dispel magic or something. But minute meteors is really, really strong. Okay, and then at level 4, yes, this is what I wanted to level up for, was so that I could get minor globe. Not just important in Baldur's Gate 1, but at the start of Baldur's Gate 2, minor globe is going to be a real saver. Right. Especially against traps, but also against mephits. Alright, where's this idiot? Alright. Wait, what? Where's that guy spot me? Alright, what happened? I don't know what's going on. Alright, that guy was just having a field day, but he's dead now. Thank God we had all the magic resists. Alright. Got what we needed in terms of XP, and now we are good to go. Yeah, no, I'm literally not gonna go down to Nashville anymore. So the wolf pelts don't do anything for me. If I needed money still, then maybe. No, Lanthry, not yet. Not in this go-around, anyway. Alrighty. Look,
would speak at you, so listen up a moment or two.
I mean, you mentioned the crazy quarterstaff. I have 1,000,000 gold. Might as well get it. No, we didn't complete it with no damage. Not yet. Yeah, what does this guy sell? Mirrored eyes? Eh. Improved invisibility? Always fun, but probably not super necessary. Okay. All staff +3. Wow. +3 quarterstaff, baby. Alright.
Yeah, that...
Okay, now that I have minor globe, let's go ahead and get back to the plot. Whatever the heck that is.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. Okay.
Greetings,
weirdly brilliant.
taxpayers. I am Duke Eltan, commander of...
Alright, that's chapter 5 in the books.
Alright.
Hold, travelers! Before you will be allowed entry, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries.
Libraries.
I am Catterley.
Alright, fair enough.
These
That's weirdly
Something
brilliant.
stranger.
party's over.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's weirdly brilliant.
library is a man.
Our rules are very strict.
I didn't murder anyone. Moving the plot. Kovera seems trustworthy? I agree. Can you kill that dude before he arrests you? I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever tried doing that.
Close your eyes.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Alright, I don't think I need any of these spells. I'll grab the Minor Globe Scroll, because, I mean, why the hell not? Alright, so we're gonna turn on Minor Globe, and we're gonna go,
yeah.
we're gonna go step on a buttload of traps.
Might actually work.
Like, a lot of traps. Yeah, like that. Alright. Another wisdom book. Alright, wisdom now 17. Let's go ahead and Minor Globe again, just because I'm paranoid. Is there a major globe? Yeah, there is. It's just called Globe of Invulnerability, and it makes you immune to spells of, can't remember what level. Maybe 5th level and below? Strength book. Alright, we're out. Alright, strength is now 19. Alrighty.
Alright, fair enough.
Got the books we needed. There are a couple greater basilisks coming up, and I will go ahead and kill them because, I mean, might as well get our XP maxed out.
Die meat!
Die meat?
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah,
He knows what it's about.
might actually work. Yeah, that might actually work.
One more. Alrighty. I know, me too.
Yeah, that
Alrighty, so we are in chapter 7 now. I did want to go to the coast area. and get the Constitution book before I forget. So we're gonna make our way down there. It's 44 hours away, good grief. Alright.
You have been waylaid by enemies
Alright,
and must
fair enough.
defend yourself.
I don't even know what waylaid me.
Yeah, that.
Fair enough.
Was it an Ankeg? Oh. I mean, I could have read, probably, but
That's weirdly
then I didn't.
brilliant.
Alright, ignoring everything here. Last time, I think we killed a bunch of sirens, but I don't think I need them this time. Oh, an invisible ogre mage? Is that possible? Oh my god. Terrifying. Yeah, I don't need to kill any sirens. We're already close enough to the XP cap. We'll get it. Regardless. Alright, and here I need to minor globe. Because there's a couple spells that are going to come at me. Yeah, like that. Yep, like that. Alrighty, I'll take the Wand of Paralyzation. That's really good against, freaking Slice. Alrighty.
Alright, fair enough.
Alrighty, we're done. It doesn't matter anymore, Grabulon. We're basically finishing the game up. Okay, let's... I already have all the stuff I need for finishing the game.
Weirdly brilliant.
Alright,
You
FAI.
have been waylaid by
Yeah,
enemies
that-
and must defend yourself.
Might actually.
Weirdly brilliant.
Okay, so if I want the last wisdom book, so we started with a stat roll of, I want to say we had a 95, or sorry, an 85. And so we raised our strength, our dexterity, our constitution is now 7, okay. Our int we raised, our wisdom we raised twice, and there's okay, so there is one more book left to go get.
Tonight you sleep.
Okay, good.
Weirdly brilliant.
Now we're gonna lose a bunch of reputation for doing this, for doing what I'm about to do, but you know, want that book.
Alright, fair enough. That's weirdly brilliant.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Okay, this guy needs to die, unfortunately. Yeah, he needs to go. So. We'll do a couple different spell protections, just I don't know what he's gonna have. Yeah, look, that obviously feels bad, but you know, whatever. Alright, my reputation is now 6. Good thing I don't have to buy anything because we already bought literally everything we needed. Alright, our wisdom is now 18. Holy moly. Yeah, that guy was kind of a big deal, I guess.
Fair enough.
Wee. No,
That's
wrong
weirdly
place.
brilliant. Alright, fair enough.
Leave me alone.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, fair enough.
God, I run so fast.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Hello, mate. You look...
Yeah, that might actually work.
What's our current XP? This much. We're capped out, baby! We made it. Alrighty.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's
God,
the
this guy
heroes
runs
of the
so
Sword
fast.
Coast. They're the real deal.
No, why is he so good at this? Sir, leave me alone. There we go. All right. Got the things we needed.
Hello, mate.
Alright,
You look
fair
a
enough.
friendly face.
I look a friendly face. Alrighty. Time for the big fight. This is the biggest fight in the game, the hardest one, etc., etc. It's a very, very tough one to do.
Yeah, that
And we're gonna use a lot of
actually work.
things in our arsenal in order to try and get this done. So this, sure, I'll use an oil of speed. Why not? And we have our slings, our sling bullets. Oh, I also need chaos. It's important. And we'll drink those potions. Alright. Holy Smite wrecks this fight? Yeah, I can see that. But we are not a cleric. Unfortunately. But yeah, like having a party-friendly AoE would be lovely. Normally you just don't. Okay, here are the invitations. Let me in.
I serve the flaming fist.
Feast.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Alrighty, let's begin. This lasts for 12 hours. Okay, we'll start with that. Our to hit is now 9. Okay. This lasts for 1 hour. Okay. This lasts for 1 turn. Okay, that's the last one. This lasts for 4 turns. Okay, good. To hit is now 5. Alright, I'm fast as hell, and I have chaos ready to cast.
Perhaps I will shut up. Let Servox speak.
And here we go. So this is basically, we just need to keep the doppelgangers a little bit away from the Grand Dukes. Just a little bit. And that's what this is for. I mean, maybe we get some of these kills, but... Also, note our damage is insane. 17 at a time. 19. $16. Yeah, we killed him. We got him. Help. Alright, let's kite Saravok as well. Oh, sir. How do you like that? What's up, Saravok? Oh, we got 2 hits on him. Dude, we could have killed him. We had this.
Run as you will. Cannot hide forever.
All right. And we are on to the final battle.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
Oh yeah, Telspire for sure. Absolutely. The huge armored guy, where did he go? Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Alrighty, so for our next trick,
Yeah, that
we are gonna minor globe and run through this
might
maze.
actually work.
Minor globe of invulnerability makes us immune to... Well, here, we can just read it out. Makes us immune to 1st, 2nd, and 3rd level spells. For 1 round per level, so for a while. And because the traps that we're going to be running across are... the sort that are like fireballs and lightning bolts and stuff. Here they come. Yeah, see that? Spell ineffective because minor globe is protecting us. Alright, we'll do it again in a bit here. Good. What's up, Dickon? Yeah, basically. It's still hard even if you, like, I still have to be playing almost perfectly. But... Okay. Avoiding, and... Alright, that's it for... ground traps that we need to avoid. Oh no, there's one more ground trap that we need to avoid as well, but... Alright.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright, okay. Good. What's up, Ancient? Main character is a pure fighter two-handed. Your first attempt at beating it, think you can clear? Hell yeah. I don't see why not. Fighter is very strong. And there are some very good, very good weapons that'll help you get where you want to be. Alrighty. So, for this battle, I am not going to fight against Saravok at all. What I am going to do is... honestly, it might actually be better if I take off the Boots of Speed for this one. No, it's fine. Okay, so I just need to take do two potions of magic protection. Dual longswords? I mean, that's still really good. There's some really sick longswords in BG2. You're not gonna be lacking for it. I promise you. Alright, our magic resist is 100%. And then I'll drink an oil of speed. Yeah, you're gonna love this, Ancient.
That's weirdly brilliant.
Here's how this is gonna go. So they can't see me.
You You are indeed. Face me. Face the new Lord of Murder.
Yeah, here come all these traps, but I am completely magic immune. Alright, I'm gonna throw a rock at Saravok, and then I'm gonna drink an invis potion. But I'm gonna be standing where I want to be standing, and then I'll throw a rock at him. Oh, I needed him to start running at me. I drank it too quickly. That's okay, I have another one. Alrighty, so now he's standing where I want him to be standing, and he can't see me. And now it's just a simple matter of the trap right here on the head, on the forehead of Ball, the 5 head of Ball. This is a skull trap. And so I'm just gonna walk over it. Yeah, Berensky, it is a bit hard to see because of all the other crap. We're almost there. One more. Bye. It's the marker of a spell that he protected himself with, Sophie. That's all. Protection from normal missiles or something. How much XP does he give when you kill him? I think 10,000 or something. Anyway, that's that. We are done with BG1 with this run. So that's a solo sorcerer, no damage, insane difficulty. All wrapped up. Oh, and we're not doing this at all.
There's a Timora shine
by the
on
way.
you. Not that you'll need it.
Yeah. So this is how much XP I think we'd be starting with, or close to it, when we get to BG2. Wouldn't it be for the best if you magic missile him at the end? I mean, maybe, but I don't really care. I like Draco's. You get so much experience in BG2. Like, you literally more than double the amount of experience that you have in the starting dungeon. So like, I think I just don't. I don't. It's fine. It does not matter. Okay, guys. Great news. We finished the run. And I think I mentioned last time that that especially with the Sorcerer, and if we routed it properly, which we did, that this wasn't going to be a 3-hour stream. Because it just moves very quickly. Once we hit Stone Skin, then I was able to progress through the rest of the game pretty quickly. We had haste the whole time, and then we added the Boots of Speed on top of it. Pretty sick. So yeah, so we completed BG1, no damage with this Elf Sorcerer. We are now going to transfer it over to Baldur's Gate 2, and so we'll pick that up next time, probably on Sunday evening, probably. So Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Pacific-ish, you can expect to see me back in Baldur's Gate 2, and we'll go ahead and see how this is gonna work. Yeah, Grab. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, no damage. No damage runs in BG2. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. It's just BG2 is bigger and a lot more trappy. Lots of traps. So we're gonna have to make sure that we're immune to, everything. Minor Globe's gonna help early on, and then later on we'll have to get some protection spells. Like protection from electricity is pretty good. Yeah, Stone Skin's still gonna be massive for us. But yeah. Anyway, we'll see how that all goes on Sunday. Okay. All right. Take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. I will see you guys. Yeah, I'll take on most everything, Ancient.
Power.
Almost everything.
Is power.
So feel free to pop in and see how that goes next time. Okay. And Keenan, thanks for the follow as well. Thanks so much to everyone for hanging out in chat and following and subscribing and asking good questions and all that stuff. Grabulon, thanks for the follow as well. You guys rule. I will see you guys on Sunday night. Probably. Have a great weekend. Bye.